Hi, I'm Tim McInerney, and we're here in the Savant booth at CEDIA 2015. What I want to show you today is the brand new Savant Remote. We just announced it this week. Really, we designed this to be the most incredible entertainment experience you can have for your home. We decided that, really people enjoy, watching TV. The average American spends, I think, 4 hours a day watching TV. And really they don't have a great interface to do that. There's a lot of universal remotes on the market, but we went and said, hey, what are the things that people like about their remote? What do they not like? And we put that all right into here. So first off, what I want to show you is these are our favorites. You got your nice high definition touchscreen here. Basically, the remote will learn what your favorites are, and those will rise up to the top of the list, so, the ones you watch the most. This remote has different users on it, so I can switch between maybe me, or my wife, or my kids. They can have their favorites show up, and their favorites, it will learn, will rise to the top. In addition, we can navigate by service. I just want to, listen to Sonos, or I want to watch cable. Or what we have, and we call Savant Scenes. Basically a collection of things you want to do, like I want to wake up in the morning and I want the lights to turn on to a certain level at a certain time. Maybe I want it to happen at sunrise or dawn instead of a specific time. You can do all that with this remote, have the right music come on, the lights come up, maybe you want the TV on the Weather Channel, all possible here. One of the really great things is you can what's called capture a scene. So I can go in and I can hit the capture button and I can say, hey, you know what? Everything's set up exactly the way I want it right now. My TV's just right, the volume's just right, it's on the right station, or I've got the right Pandora station playing on Sonos, the lights are just right. I don't want to have to go and program my remote to recall this again. I just hit capture and I can save how my house is at that moment and play it back. Another great feature is the voice control. Anything that you see here you can activate by voice control, any of the scenes, the services, or the favorites. So in this case, it's a little loud in here, but I'll do CNN, and you'll see the remote picks up CNN. It's going to do everything it needs to do to turn on CNN. If the TV's on, it's just going to switch to it. If the TV's not on, it's going to turn it on, turn on your amplifier, do all those things you need to do. In addition, you can do the same thing with scenes. I can, I have one here called Movie Night. I can say, Movie Night, and it picks up. I said movie night, it's going to do everything I need to do. Super easy to set up. We set up some of the demos that you see here behind me in the booth in under 9 minutes. The system prompts you. We have a Savant app and a feature in it called Savant Instant that will prompt you to set up your system by asking you simple questions. You put down the base for the remote, which has omnidirectional IR coming out. A couple other products that help that IR get behind closet doors, blaster, things like that. But the app will say, hey, you know what? We're going to discover your TV. Hit the big green button when your TV turns on. And we run through the codes that will turn the TV on. When your TV turns on, you hit the button. And the system says, oh, great. Looks like you have a Sony TV. Tell us when the input switches. And you wait a couple seconds, the input switches. Great. We've just learned what TV you had. You didn't have to turn in the model number. You didn't have to find it, fiddle with it, learn codes, anything. We just discover it. Then it'll say, hey, do you have a cable box? Yes. Tell us when the cable box turns on. It just turned on. Done. All right, we know you have a Motorola cable box. And we'll go through everything like that, including Sonos, which we will just auto-discover on the network. We'll say, hey, we found 3 Sonos speakers on the network, the living room, the kitchen, and the bedroom. Would you like to add those? Yes. And you're done. Super simple. Available in December for $499 on Savant.com. It'll be available from BestBuy.com. It'll be available in Magnolia Design Centers and at all Savant integrators. We'll be able to carry it as well. That is for the entertainment line and the entertainment product. What we're also showing here at CEDIA is the same remote in Q1 will be available for our Savant Pro line. Only available to Savant authorized integrators, and that ties into the Savant Pro system, which is our kind of luxury system. It's the type of thing that people put in their very large homes, castles, mansions to control everything. We've been doing that now for 10 years. You can use this remote in those systems as well. What we really did is we took what we learned in really outfitting the finest homes in the world and put a lot of that technology right here and made it available to everyone at a really great price point. So again, Savant Remote coming in December, and then in Q1 for pro integrators, and it's great. So thanks.